Hey guys, Rene here and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I want to say welcome, come on in the room. This is where I do my hair, a little bit of beauty, and some lifestyle. And if you're returning, you already know the deal. But today I'm going to show you guys how I did these FULANI inspired braids. Yes. And if you want to see how I did it, be sure to stay tuned. Okay. Hey guys, so today I'm coming at you with another edition of Sipping Style. I got a few comments and people telling me that they enjoyed my last tutorial while I was on screen drinking a little bit of wine, so I figured I'd hit y'all again. So today I'm drinking a little bit of sweet red, and so let's hop right into the tutorial. Okay, boom, so I'm starting off from freshly washed, deep conditioned hair, and like the night before, I didn't feel like doing my hair, and so I just, twisted it up real quick just to put it away until I actually felt like doing it. So I'm just taking it loose here, getting it prepped and ready for these tribal braids, FULANI braids, whatever they're called. Okay, so I decided to part my hair in 4 sections, and you'll see the 4 sections as we go through the video. You know I gotta follow with my curl activator cream. That is the fave, okay? The fave. And if you want to know any of the products that I use, be sure to check the description box below. Of course, I follow up with a little bit of olive oil. Gotta coat all that moisture in, seal in everything I just put into it. Most important. Boom. Okay, so I went in with this old relic, Michael Mercier brush. Okay, this joint is old. I dug deep for this brush in my bag of natural things. Okay, what you see me doing here is I'm kind of brushing my hair out. Now I know this is kind of like a natural girl no, you do not brush your hair when it's dry or try to brush it out when it's dry. But if the texture of your hair lends to be able to be brushed while it's dry, go ahead. My texture allows it. If you have more coarse and tightly coiled hair that's very dense, that might not be the move for you. One of my subscribers, Melissa Johnson, was like, sis, why don't you get you a rat tail comb with a little silver end on it and make your part straighter? Well, sister, thank you for your comment because I'm doing it here. Now let me tell you, with this particular style, these parts definitely came out straight, so I appreciate your comment. If anybody else leaves a great comment that I decide to use in my next tutorial, you will be featured. So, like I said, drop comments down below. I'm always down for suggestions. What I went in with some Sheamoisture Laydown Lacquer. I'll definitely leave that down below. It has like this other long name to it, but I use that to kind of smooth the hair to prepare it for braiding. So I know you probably like, Nakai, why'd you part it like that? Tribal braids, FULANI braids generally have like box braids in the back. Well, look, I didn't have the time to be sitting there and do individual box braids, so I decided to take a layered braided look to kind of cut down on time, okay? This already took me a whole lot of time to braid this hair myself, and so I just didn't physically feel like sitting there and doing those individual box braids. The layers will do, and you'll see how full it looks as we go on through this tutorial, okay? And then I took the Michael Mercier brush, just detangled the end of the braid so that it can be nice and smooth and look really, really good. All right, boom, so here I'm back. I changed my shirt so you can actually see my hair. And you can see I finished that first row of braids. It's looking pretty good. I was pretty hyped so far, like really. And I was very impressed with my parting, so thank you again for that comb suggestion. I really appreciate it. And boom, here we going up to the second layer. Okay, boom, as I'm getting ready to do the second layer, I definitely gotta add a whole bunch of clips because I don't want hair coming from other sections to, impede with the parting. All the good things I got going on so far with this comb, I wanted to make sure I had everything clipped away so that I could really focus on the braid and what I needed to do. These front 2 braids you're about to see, I wanted to do those ones straight down so I could have like, like a hanging piece here and then like a hanging piece behind the ear. That's what I was going for. So if you're enjoying this hair tutorial so far, you're enjoying watching me do my hair, and you want to see me do my hair a lot more, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment down below, okay? And definitely hit that notification bell because it lets you know when I come on next. Okay, so boom, I got half of the second layer almost done, and I made sure to pay particular attention to my parting so that I can actually have those braids in windows, so it can look a lot more fuller, and you know, each braid can have kind of like its own individual space. So that's what I focused on when I did this layer here. And when I braided it, I went from one side in and then another side in, so I kind of like met in the middle. So I try my best to have an equal amount of braids on one side, equal amount of braids on the other, so my hair wouldn't look like disjointed, you know what I mean? And yes, look how we looking now, y'all. Ooh, I was so hyped. Look at that length. Okay. But don't mind that little unparted piece right there. I don't know what happened. Mind your business. I'm gonna keep going on to that third layer. All right, boom, here we are, okay? You see like that nice dome part that I did, that nice curve part? Like I was really proud of that, okay? So I split that section into two different pieces because these front two pieces are gonna be up with the front, and the back piece is gonna go look just straight down like the back. So boom, that's what I did really, really quick. And then we're gonna focus on that top part, okay? All right, boom. Now this top part, now you can focus on all your parts and try to make everything perfect, but this top part, these parts need to be pristine. I mean, this is your money maker. This is what everybody's gonna see. So all them parts got to be fabulous. So I really took my time with these ones. I used my larger rat tail comb just to kind of separate the hair where I kind of wanted to go. And then I was like, wait, we need the skinny one with the silver tip. And boom, that's why I was able to really refine my parts so I can get it looking just the way I want it, okay? So you see me right here, I'm kind of splitting the hair down the middle because we're gonna do a braid directly down the middle. And so every braid to follow is gonna be based upon the foundation of that center braid. So that's what I really want to focus on, to make sure that center braid was like that, okay? It was like that. You can see me here just applying a little bit of that Laydown lacquer, so I won't pull up any hairs from anywhere else. I only focus on the hairs that are in that middle piece that I'm about to cornrow, okay? All right, boom, so now I'm cornrowing that middle piece. And like I said, for these top parts, I think that's where a lot of my time really went into with this top part of my hair, like this whole front section here, because I just really want to focus and make sure all those lines are straight, because like that was my money maker, okay? That's what everybody was gonna see first when they saw my face. Like, ooh, girl, them braids up top is hitting, okay? They won't go see that back. So, but that front, I made sure it was like that. Braiding my hair. This braid style took me a good amount of time, okay? I was watching this documentary, right? It's about like these lab analysts, these drug lab analysts in Boston, Massachusetts, that was falsifying the lab reports where people possess drugs and things. I mean, it was the most interesting thing I had seen, and that's what kept me, you know, company as I was braiding my hair. But it was a good story. Let me know if y'all heard it. I can't think of the name of it right now, but let me know if y'all have seen that documentary on Netflix. Anyway, okay, so now you see that I've parted my hair on two separate sides. And as I braided this section of my hair, I went from one side to the next, from one side to the next, just to make sure I kept symmetry in the braids. I'm very detail oriented. I love, you know, detail. I want things to look precise and crisp as, you know, I can humanly make them look. And so I want to do, you know, from one side to the next just to make sure I maintain that symmetry. So that's what you're about to see me do here. Alright, y'all, 2 more braids left, and I gotta go refill my wine glass.
And here you go. Yes, do y'all see that? Look how intricate that is. Look at those braids. And look how full it looks in the back, even without having to do all the individual box braids. Girl, you better work it.
Hey you guys, I hope you enjoyed this braid tutorial. Now I know this hairstyle can be a bit time consuming, but the way that these braids turned out and how beautiful I feel right now, it was well worth my 3.5 hour time investment. Now if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, comment down below, and of course, subscribe to my channel to see what I do next. And until next time, see you later.
Hey, before you go, don't forget to like this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel.